nerds, it's Tiri. Welcome back to my show. Before I get started, I want to let everyone know I'm going on vacation next week. I will be gone from Monday to Sunday, so I don't know what content I will have for next week. I apologize if I don't have time to pre-make any content, and I will not be streaming. So if you don't see me for the entire week, I'm so sorry. I'll try to have something for you guys, but I will be back. Don't worry, I'll be back next Monday, and I will be ready to work. Topics of today include the last hidden artifact weapon yet to be discovered and a little hint, a newly discovered Order Hall champion, mounts, and pets, and a few things to note about Blizzcon, such as new merch, survival guides you might want to check out if you're going, and in-game goodies. First off, the last hidden artifact weapon appearance for World of Warcraft yet to be discovered is the Frost Death Knight, and Blizzard has stated that they feel kind of bad that some of these hidden artifact appearances have been extra difficult to find. Blizzard has given us a hint that the Frost Death Knight hidden appearance is tied to an upcoming world boss. It hasn't spawned yet, so I guess they just wanted Frost Death Knights to know that they don't have to search every inch of the Broken Isles to find the damn thing. Some of the hidden artifact appearances are harder to get than others. You have to have Exalted Rep for some of them, which is a bit of a challenge unless you can just farm the shit out of world quests. And some, like the one that I did for Discipline Priest, which happens to be my main spec, you just have to go and find the things, and there's guides for it, so it's whatever. I will point out that it's very strange that there is an in-depth guide on where every single one of 12 tomes are, which are spread all over the place. That's quite impressive. Anyway, Frost Death Knights, keep your chin up. Just kill all the world bosses as they pop up, and you'll eventually have your chance. Onto a few newly discovered things in World of Warcraft, such as the Order Hall champion, Moroes. The Broken Pocket Watch is a random drop from the Karazhan boss, Moroes. The Pocket Watch starts the quest, Master of the House, requires you to complete 2 missions, cook a roast, then get the Master's Bell drop from Shade of Medivh and Karazhan, and lay the required items on a table. The Moroes is like, hey, thanks for your help. I'm gonna hang out in your Order Hall and you can send me on missions. He also has an ability which can lead to a dinner invitation, which can summon minions with better than average abilities. Check the link in the description for the guide and also the guide to Karazhan bosses so that you can complete the bosses to get Moroes, and what I'm about to talk about as well. The other Karazhan related mount that was recently discovered is the Smoldering Ember Wyrm, and it drops from Nightbane, which is the 9th boss from Karazhan. You have to do a speed run of Karazhan. Ugh. And there are different landmarks throughout the dungeon that give you extended time, or basically you have certain time to get from A to B, a certain time from get to B to C. That was said weird, but you get it. There are a few different time chunks through the zone, and once you speak with Medivh and he summons Nightbane, you're good. You can do whatever, take as long as you want, die as many times as you end up dying, and Nightbane will always be there to kill, at least for that week. Again, check the links below for the guides and loot tables for Karazhan. The final newly discovered Questline, which rewards pets, mounts, and many other things, is also a way to unlock a new faction, in which you can buy things from with rep, as with any other faction. My understanding on how to start this Questline is you must obtain a Falcosaur hatchling. There are different types, and they come from looking around after you kill a matriarch. The matriarchs spawn as world quests in different zones. There's specific spots in different zones. I'll link a video. He gives some of the locations and some are missing. There's probably information on those spots that I haven't found because time. Look, I only have so much time to research. Anyway, you find these matriarchs, you kill them, and then you look around for the specific hatchling associated with the matriarch, which makes perfect sense because matriarchs typically have babies, right? Each hatchling ends up having you kill different boss in different dungeons and raids. So that's really the only difference it makes as far as the quest line goes of which hatchling you get. So you get the hatchling and you do a quest line for them. It requires leveling them to 25, doing world quests, and then obviously, like I said, doing dungeon and raid bosses. You get a mount once you complete the quest line. Then if you go over and talk to Aviana mounted on your Falcosaur mount, she has a new dialogue option, and when you follow this, you get rewarded with the Ivory Talon, which heals you to 100%, flags you for PvP, and rewards you with marks of prey when you kill other players. The item is only usable in PvP World Quest areas and Falcosaur World Quest areas. At this point, you have unlocked the Talon's Vengeance faction, and in order to get reputation, you have to get 420 marks of prey to get to Exalted. Each mark of prey you get gives you 100 reputation. Over the course of getting reputation with the Talon's Vengeance, you get a really cool healing item, you get a stat buff item that buffs your stats by 3%, some other buffs for those specific zones, as well as an 820 trinket usable in specifically the Falcosaur or PvP World Quest zones. But best of all, the Ivory Hawkstrider. I plan on doing this entire thing just for the Ivory Hawkstrider. You guys, please, I need it. In the links below, you will find some of the new Blizzard gear merchandise, speaking of which, the Blink shopping that allows you to use the BlizzCon app to purchase things from BlizzCon ahead of time and then pick them up. There's also a Q&A about that and how it works below the list of new merchandise. The new merchandise includes things like a Tracer Bomber jacket, a Winston throw pillow, which is freaking adorable, Horde and Alliance scarves, which I love, a Warglave's USB charger, ugly holiday sweater with Murlocs, yes, as well as the new and amazing and pricey Illidan statue. Also in the links you will find the survival guides. One is a lot more in depth, but it is unofficial. Then there's obviously the official survival guide. These guides include travel, what to wear, what to bring, where you can go to get food nearby, what food is at the con, getting your app set up, getting your badges, security, common courtesy, everything's covered in these guides. So if you're going to BlizzCon, definitely look at the guide. On to the live performance and in-game goodies. You guys probably know because it's old news, but the live performance is Weird Al Yankovic. He's going to be rounding up the whole con, and I'm really pissed off about it. I would have loved to have seen him live, and I'm so sad. I've always wanted to see Weird Al Yankovic live and just never had the funds or the time. I know, true fan, right? Anyway, I hope you guys that are going to the con enjoy Weird Al Yankovic for me, because otherwise my heart will be broken. I'm really sad. Lastly, let's go over the in-game goodies for either buying a live ticket or a virtual ticket to BlizzCon. For World of Warcraft, you will get the Legionnaire Murky Pet and the Knight Captain Murky Pet. The Legionnaire is for Horde and the Knight Captain is for Alliance. You'll only be able to use the corresponding faction one, depending on what faction you're on. A BlizzCon themed Bastion skin for Overwatch. For Diablo 3, a Diablo 20th Anniversary Pet. For Hearthstone, the Welcome In card back. For Heroes of the Storm, the Nexus Tiger mount. And they're leaving the StarCraft 2 reward as a mystery. Well, that is my show for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do drop me a like if you like this video and leave me a comment in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check back every Wednesday for news and gaming videos in between. Minus next week. Next week's videos are going to be wishy-washy because, again, I'm gone. I'm not sure what content I will have, so I apologize. Also, check my Twitch page, twitch.tv/Tirinei, for my schedule for streaming. Again, no streaming next week. And follow me on Twitter, and I will update you on streaming schedule and rando streams. Until next time, you guys, please do take care of yourselves. I love you all. Bye!